It seems like the Daytona Beach weather has followed us up here to EchoPark Speedway because it's sunny in the mid-60s. Well, that'll only be today, which is Friday. So the weather, an evolving situation here at EchoPark Speedway this weekend. Looks like we should be able to get the truck and O'Reilly Auto Parts race in tomorrow. Just might be a rainy morning, but it is our home track weekend here from EchoPark Speedway. Doug and I's home track, and even Dan's home track as well. And Doug and I will be on site all weekend providing coverage here for the 5 to Go podcast, Facebook, and YouTube page. But it's EchoPark Speedway weekend. It's the second NASCAR race weekend of the season. We've got a triple header of action. We've got the Freight 208 Racing, or the Freight Racing 208. I believe that's how it is, for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series tomorrow at 1:30. And then we have the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series following the Truck Series race, the Bennett 250 tomorrow after the truck race. And then, of course, all culminates with the Auto Trader 400 with the NASCAR Cup Series on Sunday here from EchoPark Speedway. And remember, I said in a video last week, we almost had the Georgia sweep at Daytona International Speedway, and how cool would that have been if we had gotten the Georgia sweep and we were coming here to EchoPark Speedway this weekend. Georgia, it would be all about Georgia this weekend. But Chandler Smith in the Florida Fresh 250 got the win on last Friday in the Truck Series. Then, of course, Georgia's own Austin Hill got the win in the United Rentals 300 at Daytona. And then on the final lap, Chase Elliott was leading towards the end of that race at the end of the Daytona 500. Drafting, Tyler Reddick got underneath him, and then Elliott ended up spinning out at the end, causing Reddick to win the Daytona 500. Tyler Reddick's gotten a whole bunch of media attention this week. Part of it maybe potentially because of Michael Jordan, the connection with Michael Jordan, but we've seen him on First Things First, and we saw him on ESPN and a couple of other shows. So it's been a big week for the sport of NASCAR to see. Not only did we get that Daytona 500 in, but we also got most of the racing action in as well, because remember, it started raining an hour after the race on Sunday night. So triple header of action. We've got, as you can see, the trucks are starting to roll in behind me here. We got a triple header of action with qualifying for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series and the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series taking part later this afternoon. It's kind of like a happy hour type Friday deal, which it always typically is on the spring weekend for EchoPark Speedway weekend. But stay tuned. 5 to Go podcast Facebook page and YouTube page for all coverage this weekend. I'll be at the, clearly I'm here at the track already today, but Doug and I will be at the track the rest of the way. So stay tuned. 5 to Go podcast YouTube page and 5 to Go podcast Facebook page. And also check out our latest episode of the 5 to Go podcast. You want to check that out, Daytona 500 recap, EchoPark Speedway recap, and we talked to some of the Hendrick Motorsports motor coach drivers in our latest episode of the 5 to Go podcast. So definitely check that out. This is going to be the great day for weather this weekend. It's sunny in the 60s, so it's going to be cold, as it's going to be colder as the weekend goes on.